All right, guys. Sergeant Rich here. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to jump on with you on this fine Sunday afternoon, give up a little bit of football. Um, we just have to touch base every now and then. Listen, we have some really cool things going on. I'm working down at the VA here in Bakersfield as a service officer, still in learning. Should have it pretty much put together when the gentleman is training me retires in March. But for now, I'm laid up. I'll show you a little picture of what's going on. This is my space boot from hell. Walking around with a bad back, using my cane at the time. Cane stuck into the concrete, rubber made concrete, threw me off balance. I went to catch my balance with my left foot, and pop goes the weasel. I mean, it went snap. You could hear it. It was audible. It hurt like hell. I broke this left ankle about 4 years ago when I was recovering from a major back surgery where I got 12 screws, two rods, four pins, and three cages put in my lower back. And stepped out of bed to use the restroom in the middle of the night and snapped my left ankle because I didn't feel the floor, because I ended up getting what's called neuropathy, which is either numbness or pain, sometimes both, in your feet. And it's usually caused by diabetes, but in this case, it was caused by nerve damage to my back that had been neglected and abused for over the years, especially starting out in the service when I fell out of this. I was falling, helicopter caught an updraft. I went and was going down when the helicopter was going up, ran out of rope the last few feet, and well, I should say about the last 10, 12 feet, and hit the ground, did a combat roll, knew it was coming, knew I was running out of rope. So I sort of prepared myself. I couldn't brace myself fast enough because I was moving at a sort of high rate of speed. Hit the ground, got back up, jumped back in the helicopter, did it all over again several times. About 3 days later, go to sick call with low back pain for obvious reasons. It's never good to jump or fall off the roof of a house, which is about 1 story, which is about 12 foot. So yeah, that was fun, but I survived it. Unfortunately, I have to deal with the consequences, including snapping an Achilles tendon, which will take me up to about a year to recover, maybe less because I am a finely tuned athlete. Yeah, if you believe that, right? But I did want to show you something today that I haven't really shared with you yet, and that's called My Healthy Vet. Now, you get signed up for it. You can go to va.gov and you can go into the system, but I'm going to just share my screen here real quick, and we're going to pull it up and right now. So we're showing you My Healthy Vet. All right, so you sign in, and there's all kinds of neat things you could do. I'm going to sign in real quick. I'm already in. You username and ID. Got to go and put in my. And why didn't that not work? There we go. All right, so I'm in now. So there's several things that, this over here, Blue Button Medical Reports, if you have gone to the VA clinics and you do have, visits and, whatever, whether it's mental health or your biannual meetings with your primary care doctor, it's even basically you can go in there, and I've done it several times as a walk-in, sort of acts like an urgent care. Okay, but this Blue Button Medical Reports shows you all those reports should you ever need them, especially if you file a claim. All right, now, cool part, messages, inbox. So I go to my inbox here, and you can see all these messages: general, podiatry, obviously, because my foot, medication, zinc, podiatry. I snapped this on November 12th and got surgery on November 30th. So I went about 3 weeks in first of all, I ace bandaged it up and drove home. I was in Las Vegas when it happened. Drove home to Bakersfield the next day. Went to ER. They took one look at it and they said, "Yeah, you hurt you snapped your Achilles." So right now I'm feeling great. I only had a couple of days that I used the pain medication. It's not really painful. It's just a pain in the ass to have this boot. Now, so you can see, I go in here, I email my nurse that works for the doctors. He or she passes, there's a couple nurses that work for her, passes along the messages, and then they give me an answer. Like if I need medication, hey, I need a refill, doc, and then it goes in and voila. So this is why I'm saying voila. So we go to the pharmacy and you see right here, refill VA prescriptions. You click on that and I will sort of share all my prescriptions of zinc. That's a supplement. This is a supplement by vitamin B12, ascorbic acid, that's vitamin C. This is for my allergies. That's also for my allergies. Aspirin is because I have a little bit of blockage in one of my arteries, not major, no surgery, no angioplasty. We did an angiogram last year or the beginning of this year, and I'm looking okay. So it's prevent a heart attack. Fish oil, another one. Eye drops because I get dry eyes, lidocaine patches for my back, which helps with the pain, and so on and so forth. So my whole point for showing you this is go to My Healthy Vet, and I'm trying to go and actually, well, anyways, let me move my cursor so it doesn't bring up that stuff. But where it says My Healthy Vet at the top, it's myhealth.va.gov. All right. Or you can type in My Healthy, and instead of a Y, you use an E. My Healthy Vet, and you should it'll take you to the site. So you can go do it through va.gov. You can do it through My Healthy Vet. Again, My Health E, not a Y, vet.gov, and you can do a lot. You can you can do your prescriptions, you can go to pharmacy, you can make appointments, schedule appointments, you can see your lab tests, you can share it with let's say you have a civilian doctor, you can share it with your primary care or a specialist, and you can get all your medical reports. So it's a really valuable site. When they were doing the Army-Navy game yesterday, go Army, beat Navy, and my poor nephew is an ensign in Pensacola right now, going to flight school. So I sort of gave him a little crap yesterday via text. Next year we plan to go to the game, so I'm gonna take my Navy nephew and so that should be a nice, fun little rivalry thing that I can do with my nephew. So, all right, simple, short podcast today. myhealthyvet.gov. All right, it is a very valuable tool, especially if you are using the VA healthcare system in any way, shape, or form. But I just wanted to share that. It was a short podcast today. I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you, and a Happy New Year. And I'll talk to you after the holidays. So, Sergeant Rich saying goodbye. Have a great holiday.